Hi friends, how are you? I'm in a new office. I am not in my regular office. I'm so excited to be here with you today to talk about our absolute favorite pens. When I got started making planners, I didn't realize just how important the pen is. There's the planner, and then there's the paper, which is what I care most about. And then there's the pens, which I've learned to care deeply about. Our very first ultimate pen test video was one of our most watched Facebook Lives that we've ever done. And it was the most casual, informal, terrible video that I think I've ever shot because it was blurry half the time. So I'm so excited to do this again. This is part 2. We are gearing up for our big fall launch day. It is next Wednesday, September 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. For the first time in as long as I've done this, I'm actually not on Eastern time. So figuring out all these time zones has been really exciting, but we're sticking with 10 a.m. Eastern time because it's basically the tagline of our company. So I'm going to tell you about a lot of things today, and I know you guys have a zillion questions, so please post them here. You can also save them until the end. I'm going to be taking a lot of time for Q&A at the very end, and my entire team is on here today. There are now 8 of us. I have Taylor here in the office with me, and we are going to be gathering all your questions, and I will answer them all at the end. Dusty, who is gathering the questions, Dusty, I just realized I had to shoot this particular Facebook Live on my phone, so if you'll text them to Taylor, she'll read them to me. This is live. Okay, so Facebook Lives, here we go. We have a Facebook Live every day for the next week. We are going to be talking about everything from color coding, accessorizing your planner, how to really get the most out of your Simplified planner. I'm going to tell you about how I use iCal with my Simplified planner. My entire team is remote, and so we use iCal along with our Simplified planners. I'll give you all the details on that. We're also going to talk about all the details in the new 2019 editions. I'll talk you through Dapper Dust, another planner that's launching September 5th, and I'll also show you our brand new patterned mini notebooks that I'm so excited about because I have a hard time choosing covers. So I'm just going to dive right in. We're also going to be doing an Instagram Live every single day, and that is at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That Instagram Live is just going to be me, wherever I am at the time, probably in a car somewhere, in car line, and I'll be answering any questions you have about planners, about launch week, about anything. We love launch week. We prepare all year long. Actually starting 18 months ago for this launch, that was when we first started designing the covers and getting the pages ready and proofing, doing all that fun stuff. So my entire team is stoked. And on that note, I want to tell you that we are giving away a launch day survival kit. And our launch day survival kit is something that actually started as just something I made for our team because launch day is such a big deal and so exciting and so exhausting and wonderful. I started making little kits of just goodies and surprises and treat yourself type things to love on them and to help us all just celebrate launch day. A couple of years ago, we started giving away a survival kit to one of you because we know you get just as excited about as we do. We know that you're on your computers at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, refreshing the website and getting excited, so we're gonna give one of you one as well. The giveaway is now open for that particular giveaway. We're doing another giveaway with this Facebook Live that I'll talk about in just a second, but for that Launch Day Survival Kit giveaway, I'm gonna tell you what's in it. It is super cute and super fun. And I think I get to hold all the things, right? Cool. Oh, that's fine. So Taylor's in the office with me. Taylor's actually my sister-in-law, and she is our new marketing director. So she's here helping out. This, first of all, is the Keepsake Box. Our planners come in this year. It's pink. It's amazing because we're celebrating 10 years of doing this. You will win a thin Happy Stripe daily edition. It comes in bubble wrap, so oops, there's bubble wrap. What else? You'll also win a signed copy of my first book, Grace Not Perfection. I love this book. It's a big piece of my heart. This is all about my struggles with perfectionism as a working mom and all the things. I have 3 little ones, and so I know a lot about trying to keep it all together. You'll win a signed copy of Grace Not Perfection. You'll also win a signed copy of A Simplified Life. This was my second book. This book is very, very tactical, and it's all about simplifying overwhelming parts of life. Everything from meal planning to your closet. You'll also win, this is so nice having Taylor, my Vanna White here. You'll win one of our pineapple hats. I wear these every day that I'm not doing a Facebook Live because I only put my hair down when I'm doing a Facebook Live. Okay, you will also win never seen before, launch day t-shirts. So this is our launch day t-shirt. This is just a team thing, like our whole team wears them just for fun, but we made an extra one and we're gonna give it to one of you. This one says, it says Grace Not Perfection on the front, and on the back it says Team Simplified. We're all gonna be wearing these on launch day, and we're gonna choose the winner on launch day, so we'll send it to you, but this is a size adult medium. And it's pink and green, and it's basically amazing. Okay, next in the kit, Happy Stripe Pen. These are also available in our shop. Next, oh, this is cute. I've not seen this before. This is from our friends at May Designs, and they made these adorable little pouches in our thin Happy Stripe pattern. You can get a lot of products over there with our fun patterns on them. You are also going to win these lemon sugar cookies from Gray Ghost Bakery. They are out of Charleston, South Carolina, and I may or may not already dug into mine. They're amazing. All right, next up, our friends at Lily Pulitzer gave us these adorable popovers. How adorable is this? Seriously. Okay. You can win one of these. This is a size, also adult medium. It's adorable. And I think that's it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can enter to win the Launch Day Survival Kit over, there's a link that I just posted here in the caption. Go enter to win. Now, we're doing a giveaway today with Pilot Pens, and spoiler alert, this is a pen test, but I have a favorite. I've been doing this long enough that I've kind of chosen a favorite. But this is our Launch Day Survival Kit. No, not Launch Day Survival Kit. This is our giveaway prize for today. This is from Pilot Pens. Pilot was so sweet and literally overnighted this to me yesterday. It showed up and we all squealed so loud because look at all of these amazing pens. You get our Happy Stripe V5, my favorite, pen pack. You also get some of their new V5 colors. You get the G2s, you get some colored, oh my gosh, there's so many pens in here. We are so excited to give this to you, and I believe there's some erasable ones in here too. So, to enter to win, all you gotta do is comment here or leave a question for us to answer. The way that we're going to be choosing our winner is very fancy. It is going to be chosen at random. I'm going to close my eyes and scroll on the screen and tap on someone's name, and that is how you win. It is very, very fancy. Okay, now, launch day. I'm gonna talk about launch day and what planners are launching and what the differences are between them, and then we're gonna dive into the pen test. Fair warning, when I have to turn this camera around, it's gonna get hairy for a minute because we have a very not normal setup in here. Launch day. So launch day is next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Our planners do sell out quickly because we print as many as we think we need to have, and then they are gone. So, a couple of notes. When you check out on launch day, first of all, go make an account now on our website and make sure you're signed up for our emails. You can do that here in the caption because we're sending a freebie every single day from now until then, as well as the recordings of all these Facebook Lives. If you miss any, you'll get the recording in your inbox. Make sure when you check out on launch day, we cannot change your address or your email address or anything. So I know you're gonna be in a hurry and I know you're gonna be excited, but make sure you double and triple check your information because we can't change it after the fact. Our warehouse is literally on high alert, taking orders like the minute they go through the interwebs in space or however that works, and they're printing them out and fulfilling them as quickly as they can. On that note, shipping after launch day for us is always extended. It is always a little longer than usual. So, sorry guys, I got a phone call. It always takes a little bit longer after launch day for all of our orders to get out the door and get going just because we receive a pretty high volume there. So be patient with us. This is just your fair warning that it will take a little while for you to get your order, but that's totally okay. These start January 1st, and so you have plenty of time. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about what planners are launching. We have 6 daily editions and 6 weekly editions. Our daily editions for this launch run January through December of next year. So do the weeklies, and so do Dapper Dust. This is the daily Simplified planner, and it has a wire binding. We call it Wire O. It's a Wire O binding. Inside, this is the Watercolor Floral. Inside, we have a pocket. The weekly has this as well. Stickers. Weekly also has that. We have your simplified prep work in the beginning, talking about the process of simplifying. And then you have your holidays kind of all there at once. And then you have your simplified, this is the simplified prep work. So this is where we're talking about a couple of things that I really believe when you embark on a fresh start, when you kind of, sorry guys, this is what happens when I do it from my phone. When you embark on a fresh start, I think you really have to have a heart change, not just buy a pretty planner and think it's gonna change your life. A planner of any type, including ours, is not gonna change your life if you don't use it. It's also not gonna change your life if you don't sit down and decide to make changes, right? Change doesn't happen unless we change something. So what we're doing here is we're talking about what worked last year, what didn't work last year, the last 12 months, whenever that was. Ideas for new routines. If you've read A Simplified Life, you know that my entire family, we kind of thrive off of rhythms and routines, as do all of yours, I'm sure. The rhythms and routines of life seem minuscule and unimportant, but they're really kind of the cadence of the lives we live. So I think it's important to address those. We also talk through weekly routines and then morning and evening routines. We're gonna do an entire Facebook Live here soon all about routines. So I'm not exactly sure what day it is, maybe my team can post it here, but we'll be talking all about those things. We also have the Simplicity Challenge. This is an Instagram challenge that almost went viral a couple years ago. It was kind of crazy. We posted one little challenge every single day that cost exactly $0 and took less than 15 minutes for you to do to help simplify your life. And as you worked through these 30 activities here, at the end of it, I think a lot of us found that our lives just felt a little bit easier and a little more automated. It's things like clean out your fridge, check expiration dates and throw things away, simplify your phone. I just did a big blog post on this. P.S. If you know that blog post, my husband is thrilled that I simplified his phone. And then we have your yearly bucket list. So on your yearly bucket list, this is where you'll write out the things you want to say you did when you look back at this next year. Say it's next New Year's Eve and you're looking back and you're saying, you know what, I'm really glad that I read one fiction book every month, or I'm really glad that we took that trip to visit that relative. Those are the things you want to write down and check off once you've planned them in your planner. Then we go into, you have the monthly spreads, and then the daily spreads. This is where I started pen testing over here. In the daily edition, the weekends share a page. Every day during the week has its own page, but then Saturday and Sunday share a page. And on Sunday, we also have a place for a happy memory from the week, and then weekly prep, where we've written out just a couple of things we really believe help get your week off to a simplified start. Planning meals for the week ahead, tidying up for a clean slate on Monday, writing tasks and appointments for the week, and fill your tank, enjoy what matters most. So that is the daily edition. It comes in 6 different cover options. I will show you. I have, I think 5 of them here. We're in the middle of moving, so everything's a little all over the place. But we have the Watercolor Floral. It's available in a daily or weekly. We have, sorry Taylor, thanks. We have the Mint Pineapple, a very much a fan favorite this last launch. We have the Blue Tile, which is so pretty and classic. We also have Navy Dot. This was a throwback from one of our absolute favorites in 2015. Then we have the Thin Happy Stripe, and we have the regular Happy Stripe. So this is the regular Happy Stripe weekly. On the weeklies, you can see it's a little bit smaller than the daily. People always ask me, like, what's the difference between the daily and weekly? Which one should I use? And I always say the daily is larger than the weekly. The weekly is just more compact because it has weekly spreads instead of daily. Again, they all cover 12 months. They start January 1st. And it has stickers inside the pocket. It has the same prep work and all that in the beginning. I just want to show you, this is some prep work that I actually filled out yesterday to kind of show you how to do it or what it looks like. Then we have more prep work. Again, all of this is in the daily and the weekly. And then your weekly has the month spread as well. You can kind of see I've used some highlighters here. And then we also have your weekly spread here. Let me say that the weekly spread, so every day, you can see it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day has a place for your schedule, your to-do list, and then what's for dinner. Let me also say that, what was that? Oh, one really cool thing about our Simplified planners is that not only do we have a deep love for amazing pens, we have a deep love for amazing planner paper. And I got started in this business as a wedding stationery designer. So I designed wedding invitations and stationery for brides back on Etsy, like when Etsy was new. And I spent months and months and months researching and trying to find the best paper out there, like the best paper to use on affordable but like really nice wedding invitations. And I landed on Mohawk paper. And so when we decided to revamp, next time I'm gonna put mine on airplane mode. That might be good. Don't worry, it's not text, it's Pensacola Honda. My car broke down yesterday. It's not launch week, it's something like crazy like that doesn't happen. Mohawk paper, discovered it and fell in love with it. It has a really nice texture, really nice color. It doesn't bleed, you can't see through it. It's literally just the nicest paper there is outside of like cardstock. It's great. So we decided to use Mohawk Via in our Simplified planners. And so when you get yours and you open it up and you think that paper is fantastic, I wonder what it is, it's Mohawk. It's wonderful. And so with the pen test today, we're gonna show you how the pens behave on our Mohawk Via paper. And let me also say, any pen that you use, we talk about bleeding and then we talk about ghosting. Bleeding with a pen is where the pen actually bleeds through the page. Pens do not bleed at all on this paper. Ghosting happens on absolutely any paper that is not cardstock. So, you know, if you have a piece of paper on your desk right now and you write on it and you flip it over and hold it up to the light, you're gonna see something through it. That is very standard because all paper that is not cardstock has some sort of opacity. So I will show you all of that as we go through our pen test. Okay, now we're gonna dive in. There's always so many things to go over with launch day. Oh, sorry, a couple more things. Can I give you these? Sorry, I don't know how to gracefully set those on the ground. Okay. Couple more things launching. I'm gonna do this fast. Dapper Dust has been a fan favorite since we launched it a few years ago. We actually launched Dapper Dust as a men's line and revamped it as a anybody line because we found that so many women loved it too. So this is Dapper Dust. This is our blush edition. And then we also have a navy edition. Historically, Dapper Dust has been a genuine leather product. And because of that, we used to charge $75 for the planner itself because it cost about $1 zillion to make. We decided, for many reasons, to go to vegan leather. So Dapper Dust is now made of leatherette. It is not genuine leather, it is vegan leather, but it is glorious. It's beautiful and so like thick and amazing. It comes in navy or blush. It has a little navy and white striped ribbon as a page marker. The weeklies have those page markers as well. And then you can see how it's bound. The weeklies and Dapper Dust, in case you're wondering, lay perfectly flat when they're open. This was something that was super important to us when we were designing them. We wanted to make sure that they laid perfectly flat so you didn't have that like hump to deal with, right? Dapper Dust is a little bit simpler. It's got no color on the pages. It's got your schedule, to-do list, and then your notes at the bottom. And every single day has its own page. including Saturdays and Sundays, which makes it a little different than our other editions. And then the months, you can tell, are all at the very beginning of the planner. So it goes all 12 months and then all the days after that. Does that make sense? And so Dapper Dust is now $60. We dropped the price by $15. I will tell you, I do not think we have enough Dapper Dust this year. The response to changing to vegan leather and the color of the leatherette has been really, really big. And so I will tell you, I think Dapper Dust will sell out soon. That's my prediction. I also predict Watercolor Floral will be the first to sell out because Miss Jessa Bray is amazing, and she's our art director, and she just designed an amazing cover. So those are the ones to be on the lookout for. Lastly, before we get to the pen test, these are our mini notebooks. You may know in the past we've had some beautiful gold mini notebooks. Those are still there. We also have one new gold mini notebook that's a gold stripe. Seriously, how beautiful is that? Our mini notebooks are $10, I think. Yeah. They fit inside the front cover of the planners, and it's perfect when you can't choose a cover. So like, I went back and forth between a couple covers and just decided to get the other one I liked in the mini notebook to use. So here is Mint Pineapple. Here is Happy Stripe. Blue Tile. They do have foil on them, the ones that have foil in their covers. Then Happy Stripe. Watercolor Floral, which does have a little gold in it. And Navy Dot. Okay? So those will be new as well. Last thing, I swear I'm gonna get to the pen test, I swear. So many of you guys are asking if we are gonna have a bundle. Yes, we are going to have a bundle on launch day. Basically, you will be able to choose between a daily bundle or a weekly bundle. You can pick your planner that you want on this particular page on our website. It will be live soon. And then you can choose an accessory from different categories. So you can pick like the stickers you want, the paper clips you want, all the way down. If somebody on my team will post like exactly what's in the bundles, like what they get to choose, that would be awesome. I don't want to misspeak and get it wrong. But the bundles, we have worked so hard to iron the bundles out. They are like, the back end of bundles is majorly complicated. And Brittany on our team has just done an amazing job like figuring it all out and making it seamless for you guys. So on launch day, look for the big, beautiful bundles. Okay, now we're gonna do pens. Now, I'm actually in my husband's office. His office is right across the hall from me. I'm renting a temporary office while our new home is being built with my new home office. So bear with me. We have a makeshift little desk here that we are gonna use. Let's use, can we get one of those planners and open it up and we'll put it right here, a daily. Oh, where did we put this? Okay, thanks. Okay, guys, just bear with me. I'm gonna flip this camera around and hopefully not mess anything up. Okay, thanks, Taylor. So try not to hit any buttons. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hit a button. Okay. Okay. That was pretty seamless. It's a lot better than last time we did this. Okay, oh, and look, now I can see your questions. Oh my gosh, I want to answer them all. Dusty's gathering questions, and I promise you I will answer all of your questions at the end. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the pens we have. We have Pilot pens. We have some Papermate. We have some erasable pens. We have pencils. I mean, I got to take my bracelets off for this. Here we go. Who's ready? Oh, hey, by the way, today we're sending you guys a freebie in your email that we send out every day of launch week, and you will get this beautiful pen test page. No, it's obviously not going to be on Mohawk paper because it's a printable, but I think this is fun for you to just do your little pen tests on where you can write down which pens you have and how they write before you start writing in your Simplified planner. That being said, don't be afraid to get your planner messy because that's what it was made for. All right, first up, La Pens. These were my favorite pens ever for a long time. I'm actually gonna, when I write in my planner, I typically fold it over. So I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna go find a Tuesday. You know what, this is an academic edition, so please just ignore the dates on here. Let's go to April of next year. Okay, again, the planners that are launching are They run January through December of next year. Okay. The last time I did this, I remember being like, I'm so nervous to write something. I'm gonna write the name of the pen just so you know what it is. So this is gonna be Le Pen. Writes really beautifully. Hold on, I have to slide my, I can actually see what I'm doing. Ah, there's my face. I love that you guys just deal with us and how impromptu these things are. Okay, there's the Le Pen, super nice. Le Pen was my absolute favorite for a very, very long time. I really just loved how nice and like thick it was without being like super thick. And then, as you can tell, no bleeding, no nothing, okay? I will show you the back of this page at the very end so that we don't have to keep flipping back and forth. All right, that's Le Pen's. I wish I could show you guys Taylor's super organized setup she has for me over here. You guys want me to zoom in? Can I zoom in? Oh, can zoom in. Is it blurry or is it okay? Okay, okay. We're legit, you guys. Here we go. Okay, next up is the Papermate Inkjoy. I'm just gonna write Inkjoy. It's okay. It's nice. Oh, there's a certain 550. Inkjoy 550. You're welcome for my super neat handwriting. Not. Okay, next up, Papermate Inkjoy 700. So what does that mean? Does that just mean like, uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, nope, we're good. Okay, Papermate Inkjoy 700. So these kind of pens always do that to me. Maybe it's just because I hadn't like written with it, but they write really nice. Whenever I start writing with one of these, I always get that where it like kind of skips. Okay. So that's nice. I guess that the numbers mean how, let's see, 1.0. Hey, you guys are like amazing pen people. Tell me what these numbers are all about. When it says 550 RT 1.0 M, tell me about that. The point of the pen? Cool, okay. All right, next up, we have Papermate. This is one of those pens you always like find in your house, you know, like we all have a bunch of. It's a Papermate Profile, 1.4 millimeter ballpoint, bold. Okay, so I'm gonna write Profile. It's nice. Not my favorite. Okay. Sorry. You guys are getting my honest opinion. Papermate Flare. I do really like this one. I've used it before. Taylor says it's one of her favorites. It is a thick. It's like, oh, someone just said RT is retractable. Thanks, Hannah. Oh, look at that, guys. We're all gonna learn this together. RT, retractable? Is that what it means? That's awesome. The point is the width of the line the pen makes. Great. Okay, so this is Papermate Flare. So I'm just gonna put F, is there an E on that? No, F-L-I-R. Okay, so it's thick, right? And it's almost like a marker to me, but it's super nice. And I know that the Papermate Flare, I'm so glad I got my nails done yesterday. The Papermate Flare comes in a lot of different colors too. All right, this is the Pilot G2. This is my mom's favorite pen. So we're just gonna write Pilot G2. And it is a 0.38 millimeter pen, so you can see the tip of it. Cool. I know the G2 comes in a couple different colors too. All right, this one, oh, look at that. This is the Pilot G2 0.7 millimeter. Okay, so wait, hold on. I gotta go back and write, what is this one? This is the 0.38. 0.38. Okay, so this is the Pilot G2. Okay, so now we know what millimeter means because look, that's thicker. 0.7. So that's thicker. I like the second one a lot. Somebody just said my sister teacher says that the flare is teacher necessity. Maybe that's why Taylor really likes that one. Okay, so this is the Pilot G2 10. Oh, 1.0. Okay. Oh, that's thick. I feel like the thicker pens make my handwriting look better. Is that weird? Okay. That's really nice. Sorry, you guys are probably trying to look at this sideways. Okay. This is, drum roll please. This is the Precise V5, also known as our favorite pen. So this is the Precise V5. This is a rolling ball pen from Pilot. I love this pen. I actually loved this pen before I ever even got into this. I was an English major, and this was my pen of choice. And when Pilot asked if I would like to make my own line, I died. Let's see. Here we go. I feel like you guys are judging my handwriting. Okay, this is the green from our Happy Stripe Precise V5 set. I have one somewhere, I'll show it to you in a minute. It comes with a bunch of different colors. Okay. Let me just say, spoiler in case anyone's waiting to the end to find this out, the black version of this is what I use every day, all the day long, and it comes in our kit. Okay, next up is the Pilot Precise V7. I'm gonna say that RT is retractable. Did we determine this? Okay, somebody asked for a smear test. There's a bit of one. I mean, it's kind of dry now, but okay, so Pilot Precise V7, 0.7 millimeter premium rolling ball. I don't actually know if I've ever tried this one before. Oh, that's nice. Hey Ryan, do you need to come in? I'm on Facebook Live. You need me? Okay, so this is the Precise V7. Then we have, this is the Pilot Friction. Real life, you guys. Welcome to my life. Okay, this is the Pilot Friction Clicker. So it clicks with this one. Oh, someone said, what are you gonna do with April 2nd when you need to plan your day out? Don't worry, this is a sample. Okay, so this is the Friction, and this is the clicker. It has gel ink, which I know a lot of people love gel ink. And Friction is spelled with a capital X. Okay, guys. Yep, it's dry. Just making sure it's dry. Did you know the Frictions, hold on, I don't want to erase that, so I'm just gonna write test. Let it dry. Dry. They are erasable. No joke, that's cool. Right? Like, I don't know why, but every time I do this, I think 6th grade Emily is like really excited about that because that's the coolest pen ever. Now, 36-year-old Emily, is that how old I am? Yeah. Loves it too because we don't like making messes in our planner, even though I do all the time. It's just fun. I often use a pencil so that I don't have to like cross out, but I really love using these because they can be erased. Okay, and I think these come in a whole bunch of different colors. Okay, next up, you guys. Next to the Precise V5, this is my favorite thing ever. These are the Pilot Friction highlighters. Okay, let me tell you, I should have gotten like a I forget what brand it is, but like the regular highlighters that everybody uses. These are pastel compared to others. So they don't like, hey Taylor, where's that planner that has the monthly spread that's all highlighted? It's in one of those ones in that stack. So most highlighters are like neon, right? These are not. These are like pastel. And so I'm just gonna, these are the only highlighters we have, so I'm just gonna show you on these. They don't smear. They don't smear, like they're just super pretty and pastel, and they're not like right up in your face. I love the pink one. And the blue one, I think there's a purple one too, but I'll show you these. They're just so pretty. Okay, I love these, and you should love these too. Okay, oh, thanks Taylor. Okay, so I just want to show you, this was like a planner example that we made of a monthly. Hold on. There we go. So you can see we have like the little key on the monthly page. This is in the daily, but it looks the exact same in the weekly. And then I highlighted yellow for family, purple for work, pink for Caroline, green for Tyler, blue for Brady. And I just love it. I love how simple it makes it when you use a highlighter. Like, it just feels cleaner to me and like easier to know what's going on at a quick glance. Okay, sorry, thank you. Next up, we have, dun, 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 dun. Have you guys seen our GIFs on Instagram? You can swipe up on Instagram to add a sticker to your story, and Jessa and Whitney on our team made amazing Emily Lay / Simplified GIFs, including a happy stripe pen of ours that's writing, and it's basically amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna test this one. I actually have absolutely no idea what type of a pen is inside this casing, so we're just gonna call this the Emily Lay, whatever. I do really like the way this one writes. This is a heavier pen. This is almost more of like a gift pen, if you ask me. It has our little pineapple at the end, and it says it has our logo around it. I mean, it's gorgeous, and I love it, and it comes in a beautiful box. Okay, next up. This is the Sharpie Pen. It is a 0.5 millimeter fine. I actually really liked these when I was in college as well. I think my handwriting just like my handwriting looks good with the V5 for some reason, so I think that's why it's my favorite. But this is the 0.5 millimeter. And then we have the Sharpie Pen. This is another Sharpie. This is the 0.8 millimeter. It's a good color. I like it. So the difference between this one, which I do really like this one. The difference between this one and like the V5, that's my favorite, is the tip, right? And so to me, I hope this isn't blurry and you can see it. This is almost, this is not gonna be like the technical term. Pilot's probably watching this like, Emily, get the words right. This is like a felt tip, sort of. I don't know what that's called, but it's like a felt tip, and this is not. This is that rolling ball type. I like the rolling ball better because I like the way it drags, and I think it makes my handwriting look, I don't know, like I'm able to write neater with it. Okay, another pen that we've really recently liked a lot is Tool. I hope I'm saying that right. This is the Tool 0.5 millimeter fine needle point with gel ink. So I'm just gonna write Tool 0.5. Again, I really like the tip on this one. It is, I don't know what it's technically called. It's more of a rolling ball. Needle point, okay. And then our very last pen here, this is another Tool. This is the GL Series 0.7 millimeter medium. So this one was the fine. So this is the, I like the fine better. Isn't that weird? I like the fine better. It drags better. I'm officially becoming a pen person, using words like that. Okay, so there they are. Okay, I have not noticed any of them smearing. I did hear some lefties saying that they have trouble with pens smearing sometimes. I have never had a problem with the V5 smearing. That's what I use every day, and I've never really had a problem with that. But you saw me do that. Like, I also make sure things are dry. Like, just make sure they're dry. Let's also look at the back of the page. Again, unless it's cardstock, you're gonna see a little bit, but that's just the way paper works. So see, you're not getting any bleeds at all on the back. And there you have it. I love all of these pens, but Pilot, you're my favorite. And I think the cool thing about Pilot too is they make so many options. You know, they make the V5 and the G2 and the V7, which is a new one for me. But they also make the friction line. And where's that box? Did I put that box down? I'm gonna get the box, you guys, and show you. Really? I'm gonna show you some pens. Maybe I'll turn this thing around. Please hold. All right. I'm gonna see you guys over again. Hi. Okay. Let me put our setup back up. Let's put this back up again. I'm gonna set this down. This is what happens when you're not in your usual office. Thank you. This is our very official setup here. This is what my phone's been sitting on. A coffee cup and a planner. All right. Okay. Now, I want to show you what's in the box before I do the actual giveaway, okay? You have our collaboration with Pilot. It is the Happy Stripe V5, Precise V5. And you get all of these gorgeous colors, including black, including navy. I tend to write in black and then highlight. I've seen a lot of people use like a different color for each family member. I just keep it simple and write in black mostly, and then we'll highlight. Or I will write with whatever is lying around, whatever color it is. 3 gets a little crazy. Okay, this is the G2 Mini that you get these as well. They're like baby pins. These are cute. You also get 3 new colors of the Precise V5. These are fun. Then you get the Varsity. Oh, you guys, so many people have asked me about fountain pens. Oh, I should test one of these. I swear, I was watching the Facebook Live that we did of this last time, and I had like 400 people ask if I would use a fountain pen, and I was like, I don't even know what a fountain pen is. Also, I'm kind of scared of a fountain pen because I feel like that kind of thing would bleed. Y'all, that is no joke. That is a fountain pen. Do you just write with it? Let's try it. Why not? This is live. Okay, this is the Pilot Varsity. So we're gonna, am I doing this right? Hold on. All right, we're gonna write it over here. Oh, that's cool. So that's the fountain pen. Sorry, it's kind of blown out because it's so bright in here. That is the fountain pen. And no, it does not bleed. So many people ask me that. Now I can officially say we tested a fountain pen. But here's the cool thing. It comes in all these colors. Okay, I'm gonna get to questions and then we will choose our winner of this prize pack. I could show you every single pack that's in here, but it would take me another hour because there's so many fun pens. So, you got questions? Oh, sweet, thanks. You guys are so organized. All right, here are some questions we got that I'm gonna go ahead and answer, and then at the very end, we will choose our winner. How are we doing on time? It's 9:43, we're doing good. So I'll take about 10 or 15 minutes of questions, and then we'll get to choosing our winner for this amazing box in my very professional way. Okay, do you use different color pens for different events happening in the day? If you do, what colors do you use for what? I'm trying to get more organized with my planner. Okay. No, I use black ink because it's classic and pretty and standard. Also, let me just say this about beautiful planners and pens and accessories and all of that. On Instagram, a lot of times I'll see pictures of the way people decorate their planners. And I mean, I have seen some that are like legitimate scrapbooks. Like, they're amazing. And I feel so inspired by those. And I think they're gorgeous. I think they look so good. That just a daily. I think they look so good. But like, this is the extent of what you get inside mine, right? You get black ink, some color coding dots over here, maybe a sticker or 2 at the top if it's somebody's birthday. I'm not really big on like doing a whole lot to it because I just don't have time. If you have time and going crazy decorating your planner and doing all kinds of things helps you, then you do you. We're gonna make all the stickers you need to do that. Personally, I have 3 kids. I work a lot, and especially in this season of transition in our lives, moving, I just don't have time. So don't pigeonhole yourself into a system that makes it harder for you to actually use it, right? Just find a simple system that works for you and go with it. And don't worry if you make it messy one day and you don't like one system and you try again the next day. That's what it's for. You know, sometimes I feel like we get so afraid to like put pen to paper because it is beautiful inside. We don't want to mess it up, but the beauty is when you flip the page, it's brand new the next day. It's very philosophical for you. Okay. Can we buy the Lily Popover? I believe that you can on the Lily website. Do you prefer black ink over all others? I do. Can we watch this Facebook Live later? Yes. We will be posting all of our Facebook Lives on our Facebook page. You can also access them later today on our website in our video library at emilylay.com. Also at our website, you can see the insides of all the planners, you can see pricing, you can see all kinds of things over on our website. We will also be sending you an email if you are on our email list. If you're not, you can sign up here to get on it. We will be sending you an email today with a free printable of that pen test sheet for you to do your own little pen test. And we will also be sending out this Facebook Live. So make sure that you are signed up and to receive that later today, because I think it goes out this afternoon before our Instagram Live. Okay. Can we load our credit card to check out faster? No. Nope. We don't store that info, so that's something you'll have to put in after the fact. Launch Day Survival Kit link to sign up for the giveaway is in this caption. You can get it there. I do a lot of event planning at work, so daily outlook is necessary. I like to separate personal from professional life. Do you recommend having separate planners, a daily for work and a weekly for personal to simplify, or does that overcomplicate? I love this question, and I feel like I see this a lot of people using 2 planners. Again, it's the type of thing that if it works for you, by all means, do it. For me, I have to have it all together because the way my life works, I'll have a 9 a.m. team meeting and the 10 a.m. teacher conference and an 11 o'clock proofing session for our design stuff, and then at 2 hours later I have to be on the soccer field. So like everything is just all mixed up. And so for me, I keep it all in one place, but you do you. Okay, is there free shipping over $100? Again, yes. On launch day, we will have, you'll have free shipping with orders over $100. And the beauty of the bundle is if you purchase the bundle, you're over $100, you're saving because you're buying it in a bundle, and you're getting free ground shipping. Oh, also, on launch day, we will not have expedited shipping options, just a heads up. Just because of the volume of orders that come through the system that day, we won't have expedited shipping options. It'll all be ground, but you'll get it in plenty of time. Okay, steps for color coordinating pins. Would you use a different color for each person or each category? Just totally depends on you. I mean, I've seen people use different colors for different kids. I've seen people use one color for work, one color for personal. I kind of use the color coding dots that way, like pink for personal, blue for work. But yeah, you just find a system that works for you and kind of stick with it. If you're not already in our Simplified community group on Facebook, if somebody on my team will post the link here, I would love it for you to come sign up. There's like over 25,000 people who are part of our Simplified community group, and that's where we share ideas and people post pictures of their planners and all kinds of things. You can also search the hashtag Simplified Planner and see how lots of people use theirs. Okay. Love the dots. How do you use them? So that's kind of what I was just talking about, the pink and blue, to separate work and personal. I like it if I'm not using a highlighter because it just helps me understand what's what at a glance. Okay. Okay, someone, this is a great question. Do you have separate stock for Black Friday sales? The answer is no. So, this company is 10 years old now, and we've run it debt-free since the very beginning. That means that we've had to grow a little slower than we've wanted at times. It means that we've also sold out quicker than we've wanted at times. But it's a decision my husband and I made a long time ago to protect our employees and our family and everything. So we run it debt-free. We try to print as many as we need. Predicting inventory is the hardest part of my job because I want to have just enough that everyone gets one, but not too many, and not enough either. So they sell out fast. There's no better way to put it. They do sell out fast. So if you want one, don't wait. Make sure that you're ready at 10 a.m. Eastern Time next Wednesday. Okay. Someone said compare Dapper Dust and the weekly. Okay, I'm happy to. I think you have all of them. Thanks. So here's the weekly edition, and then Dapper Dust. Did I throw it? I think it's under here. Thank you. Okay, so this is the weekly edition. Thanks. This is Dapper Dust. Dapper Dust is a little taller, a little skinnier, side to side, and much thicker because it is a daily. Dapper Dust does not have simplified prep work in the beginning. The simplified prep work is specific to our signature simplified planners. And then we also have coaching that is specific to our Simplified planners. So when you purchase a Simplified planner from us, a daily or a weekly, about a month after you place your order, using the email address that you placed your order under, we will begin sending you coaching via email, all about organizing and planning and everything from like meal planning to clutter in your home to all of those things. You'll get a video from me along with freebies and coupon codes and all kinds of fun stuff. So that is specific to Simplified planners purchased on our website. So Dapper Dust is not actually part of that. Okay. Let's see. Where's my dress from? J. Crew. Okay. Are the new mini notebooks available in the bundles? Yes, I believe they are. There are no Dapper Dust bundles. Nope. Are we doing giveaways all week during Facebook Lives? Potentially, in some of them. I don't think we have giveaways in every single one, but some of them where it made sense, we do have some fun giveaways. So we will share more info on that later. Where do I keep all my pens? I keep them in my pineapple pen cup on my desk in Tampa. I left it in Tampa and I really miss it. Are the Happy Stripe pens refillable? Yes, they are. We do not sell the refills. You can get them on Amazon. Do I personally use the daily or the weekly? I use the daily edition. I've used the weekly in the past. I've used Dapper Dust in the past. Perks of my job are that I get to switch every 6 months, and I tend to kind of go between editions so that I can like be testing the layout and the format to, you know, work with my team on whether or not we need to make tweaks to it. So I used the weekly when my twins were born in 2015, and I loved it. My life looked a little bit different back then. Like I was home with the twins and I was kind of consumed with that at the time. I just didn't have a lot of places I was going, if that makes sense. Now I'm on the go a lot, and so I need the space of a daily. So the daily edition will always be my favorite, but I know plenty of people that swear by the weekly, including my mom. My mom has 2 grown kids who don't live at home anymore, and she is retired and she absolutely loves the weeklies. I also know plenty of, moms with 5 kids that love the weeklies. So whatever season of life you're in, I would say print out our free printables on our website. You can print out the daily edition pages for free. You can print out the weekly page for free, pages, and you can test them out. I think it's a great way to just kind of use it for a couple of days and decide what's best for you before you purchase yours. Those are in our free printable library. Okay, show the lay flat on Dapper Dust. So Dapper Dust does lay flat, totally flat, and you open it. See? It's made with a very special binding that keeps it flat. And the weekly edition is actually made with the same type of binding. It's a sewn binding, it's sewn in, and it lays perfectly flat as well. Okay. Shipping costs to Canada. Shipping to Canada, so shipping internationally is always exciting because it's a little bit more expensive than shipping in the US, but we do have much more affordable rates shipping internationally because we have a brand new fulfillment house. They're wonderful and amazing. You can, on launch day, you'll see your shipping costs live, like at checkout, based on your address and what you're ordering, and all of that. Okay, yes, Dusty reminded me, the free shipping over $100 is for US only. And then someone else said teacher planner details. Yes, we are launching a teacher planner. It's coming out May 1st, 2019. We are so excited about it. It is still in production, and we will share all the details when we can because we're still making decisions on it right now, but it is beautiful and it's going to be so useful for teachers. We've had many actual teachers, including Taylor, who's a teacher for 7 years, work on it with us. So we're stoked about it, but that's next year. Okay. Dusty, did I get all the questions? Just making sure I got everyone's questions. We are so excited for launch day. We will be doing Facebook Lives every single day, so we hope that you will stop back by and watch and stick around. I'll be doing an Instagram Live this afternoon starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'll be answering any questions I didn't get to today. We finished up right on time, and now I am going... Oh, I saw someone say, can you order more than one? Yes, you can definitely order more than one. Just remember when you're checking out on our website, if it's in your cart, it's not taken out of inventory yet. So you have to check out for it to be yours. Go all the way through the process. Okay, someone said, do you have a launch team when you're putting out new planners? Yes, 8 of them. They all work with me and they're amazing. We have a team of 8 and we're all over the country and we're all remote and they're just the most amazing ladies that I get the pure fortune of working with. They're each so talented in their own right and they're amazing. So yes, they're our launch team. Okay, here we go. Leave your comment if you're gonna leave your comment so I can pick the pen test. Just say hi or something. Or so I can pick the pilot giveaway. I'm sure there's like a better way to do this, but this is what we got, okay? Here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna scroll through the comments. I'm not looking. And winner is Wanda Lopez. Wanda Lopez, you are our winner. You asked if something was erasable. Highlighters, I think. Wanda, you win our pilot pen pack. So, pen pack, that sounds good. So send us, you can send your mailing address to taylor@emilylay.com. Make sure you mention the pen test because we have a couple giveaways we're doing and she will get it out to you. Also, make sure and join me today for our Instagram Live and make sure you sign up for the Launch Day Survival Kit giveaway. That kit is so much fun and you get that cool t-shirt. So, all right guys, thank you so much. I will see you again this afternoon. Happy launch week.